Hello, back on the reviews bench with GotAUkulele.com, and this one is a special one. You recognize the headstock shape. If you don't, that is a shape of an instrument from a brand called KoAloha, one of the K brands, one of the Hawaiian K brands. I've featured KoAloha before in their Pikaki Soprano, which was an outstanding little Hawaiian soprano instrument. This one is from them, but it's not from Hawaii. Over the years, KoAloha have gone from strength to strength and have filled in their line with, they've still got the upper end Hawaiian instruments at the top. They've got the KoAloha range at the bottom, which are laminates made in China. And they have introduced the Opio range, which is made in Thailand. All from solid woods, but still rather like Pono and KoAloha. These get shipped back to Hawaii, to KoAloha HQ for final checking, quality control and setup. So they're made to KoAloha specs, they're just not made in Hawaii. That shouldn't be an issue for people. Some people get bothered about things like that. I really don't see why. So this is a tenor scale instrument, the KoAloha spruce topped Opio tenor, and it's quite the looker. As you can see, all solid woods. We've got extremely pale spruce top on top of stripy acacia solid wood back and sides. The top, back and sides are all made from two pieces. The looks are not to my taste. I do like sort of contrasting top and backs, but for me it's a bit too pale. It kind of looks a bit artificial, which is a strange thing to be saying. It's impeccably well made though. No edge binding, but I suppose you don't need it. The joints are just fantastically chamfered off. Everything about it's really nice. Back dead flat. It's nice. I just don't like the colour. You'll also see this is traditionally KoAloha styling, that sound hole shape. They call it the musubi. I think it looks absolutely killer. I love that shape of the KoAloha sound holes. Little things like that matter to me. We've got a mahogany bridge plate, which is a tie bar style, holding a tusk uncompensated saddle. Looking inside, all neat and tidy. A few glue spots though, which I don't like, but there we are. And no edge kerfing where the back and the top meet the sides. The reason for that is that KoAloha use a trademark bracing system, kind of called a uni-brace. So about this point here in the ukulele is a brace that runs all the way around, joining the top, back and sides together. It's like a piece of wood with the center punched out of it and then stuck in here. There's also a brace in here and some sound hole strengthening as well. It means that the instrument is incredibly light, but it's also incredibly strong. I think KoAloha used to do a video of people standing on the instruments in the factory, standing on them here, and they don't buckle. Incredibly strong, incredibly light. Moving on, we have a mahogany neck, really nice profile, made out of two pieces with a single joint here at the heel. Typical KoAloha shaping and styling there on the heel. It's really nice. Topping that, unusual choice for a fingerboard. This is made of mahogany as well, edge bound in mahogany. It's rather pale looking, but that's because it's mahogany, not rosewood or ebony. Maybe we're going to see more of this with the CITES regulations coming in on the import and export of ebony and rosewood. I don't know why that's why they've done it, or whether it just is in keeping with the paler colours of the ukulele. Anyway, it's really nice, really nicely finished. We've got 20 nickel silver frets with 15 down to the body. It's nice. We've got we've got finger position markers in wooden circular inlays at 5, 7, 10 and 12. They are thankfully repeated on the side. Tusk nut, and then the other trademark for KoAloha. What a wonderful shaped headstock. I love the KoAloha headstocks. Some people call it a 5-pointed crown, which I guess it is, but I think it took its origins from styling from the leaves on the crown of a pineapple. Very Hawaiian. Either way, I think it's wonderful. I love the way these sealed KoAloha branded geared tuners are set on an angle. I love it. Really nice, and that is the Opio logo there. We've got KoAloha recipe clear fluorocarbon strings, and for that you're going to be paying £680 in the UK. Some people will gasp and say that's an expensive instrument. It is an expensive instrument. It's far from the most expensive instrument, and it's far cheaper than the Hawaiian tenor KoAlohas, which are going to be well over £1,000. So it's kind of mid-priced for KoAloha, and for that also you get a padded gig bag with the KoAloha branding on it. I think if I was spending nearly £700 on an instrument, I'd want a hard case, so I kind of wonder why they throw in those soft bags, to be honest. But there we are, really, really impeccably made. Light, really light, really nicely balanced in the hands, just tactile, there's no sharp edges, it's just really nicely put together. Now, resonant, I mean, you can hear it. This minimal bracing and light body and solid woods, this is a drum, and that is going to mean masses of punch and masses of forward projection. That spruce top I would have imagined would make it very bright. Maybe that's why this has been fitted with an unwound low G string to bring out some of the bass notes, and it's really nice to play. I prefer it for finger picking than strumming, but let's do the normal bits and we'll have a little play. It's nice, almost I feel a little bit overpowered with the strumming. I mean, the notes are all coming through, but I've got the volume turned down on this. It doesn't get muddy, it doesn't get distorted, but almost a bit echoey. For me, though, it's a finger picker's instrument. I mean, the sustain goes on and on and on. I like an awful lot about this. I'm finding it really hard to find anything wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with the build. The build is superb. The sound is great. It's clear. It's punchy. The sustain is wonderful. The resonance is superb. I don't like the pale top. That's just me. You might like the pale top. I prefer a darker wood, and they do an acacia topped one as well. You know, this is getting a high score. It's a lovely instrument. KoAloha Spruce Topped Tenor Opio series, about £680 in the UK, and thanks to Southern Ukulele Store who loaned me this one. Keep an eye on the website. The reviews bench is crazy at the moment. I've got so much coming up, so loads more to look at. See you very soon. Bye bye.